morning, guys. Today we will see the remaining types of the regression, like polynomial and logistic regression. We have to see today. So, where is polynomial regression? Linear regression is this? Okay, polynomial. So, what is polynomial regression? Okay, so polynomial regression. Uh, Capturing curve relationship, so it will give the like x and y axis, it will give the curve relationship between the variables, like beyond beyond straight line. Polynomial regression is used when the relationship between the input and output is curved, not linear. Okay, it is not a straight line, it will give the curve. That's why we call as a polynomial regression. Let's take an example of predicting the car depreciation. Take example, prediction car prices depreciations over time using the formula. This is the formula for this. So, next see. So first of all, we take the example of that. Let's write a code for the polynomial regression. How to how to predict the how to predict how to predict the car prices. So here, first of all, we have to import some modules like sklearn dot model. No, here we have to use pre-processing. Pre-processing is there. Then import polynomial features. Okay. So then here we have to import from sklearn dot pipeline, import make pipeline. Okay. So these are the functions we have to import. Then here we have to create variables. We have to create the variables for the data. So here we write np dot array. So we didn't panda also import pandas as np array. So here we have to write 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. Then after this, here we have to write reshape. We reshape the data. Reshape -1 to 1. Okay. Here we write np dot array and parentheses we have to take. Then here we give the some price drop over the year. Okay, there is a car. Okay, like year of cars. Okay, like 1 2 3 4 5 is the years of cars. Okay, and the falling downfall means dropping the values of that cars. So here we write that like 5,000, 4,000, 3200, 32,000. It's take 50,000, 50,000, 32,000, and one more we take 25,000 and one more 19,000. Okay, so like this we have to create the two variables, but these variables are, this is the independent variable and this is the dependent variable. So it creates it gives the curve curve line. Okay, it gives the curve relationship in the curve format. So for that we use polynomial regression. So let's create the model. Take a poly model as a name, poly take poly model as one model name we take as an poly model. Then here we write make pipeline, like this we write. Then here we write polynomial features we have to give, and here we give the degree of 2, like that we have to write. And here we give the comma, and then linear regression. Why linear regression is not coming? Mhm. Why linear regression? We didn't import the linear regression is not coming. Linear regression, take this line for this. Now it's coming. Why it didn't comes? So here is linear model we have to use. Okay, any doubt up to here, guys? So we create the model for the polynomial. So here we write poly dot fit, then x comma y. We write, then we have to do the prediction on that. So here we write predict. Where is the poly poly dot model dot predict, and here we have to give the 6. If there is a like 6 years of car is there, so what is the drop value of that car? So we have to find that one. So we write like this. So after 6 years, what is the price of that car? So let's predict the price of that car. It takes some time. Why it gives the error? Integer array has not reshaped. Wait a minute. Np dot array, and here we write 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 5, and dot reshape. Then here we write -1 comma 1. What it will give? It gives the same error. Integer array has no attribute. Wait a minute, guys.
Sir, num sir, NP sir, Panda sir, PD का sir.
Yes, we take numpy and pd. We can take pd for the pandas. Yes, we can take.
Sir, we declare the NP sir.
Okay, okay. NP is a numpy. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Oh, now it is correct. Thank you, guys. Now it will give. Okay, so it gives the output as an 14,600. After 6 years, the price of the car will drop up to this one. Okay, guys, we just do here mistake. Any doubt in this, guys? Any doubt in this? Let's write here. If you want to predict by your own years of car, here we write, then int we write, then input we write, and input, enter the number of years, enter the number of years. So let's see now how many years you want. Like your car is 10 years old, it gives the value this one only. Why it gives this value only? Why it gives this value only? If we write 4, then only it will give this value. Why? Mhm. Wait a minute. We are calculating for 6 year. We didn't change here. That's why. Year of car. Now it will give according to need. For 6 year, it gives that many value, and for the we take like for 10 years, it will give this value. Okay, 9,514 rupees. Okay, so like this we have to do. Any doubt in this, guys? Any doubt in this, guys? This is
No, sir. No, sir.
polynomial regression. Polynomial regression. Next, we have to see the logistic regression. So first, I didn't explain the code base. Logistic regression. So let's see the we first of all see the how to write the code for this. So these are we import these modules, okay, from sklearn. From sklearn we import pre-processing, and this function we import from this one. Okay, this is the library. Sklearn is the library. From that we import pre-processing, and this function we import. Okay, then after that in the sklearn dot linear model, from this linear module we import the linear regression. From sklearn library we import pipeline module. The function name is make pipeline. Then this is common, you already know this one. So then here we take the input from the user. So how many years of car you want, like how many years of old your car is. So then we go for the and for the first independent variable. Then we go for the dependent variable. Because why it is independent? Because this years of car. Okay, how many years of car old? Okay, so it will be decide on this one only, because this one is independent and this one is dependent on this x. Okay, so here we create one model. We create the model for the polynomial regression. Wait a minute. We create the polynomial regression. So here we do the y views pipeline. Pipeline first transform x into the x comma x square. Okay, it convert the x into x comma x square. Okay, then linear regression fit the transform data. Okay, up to 6 year old. We make the prediction for a 6 year old car. Then we predict this. Then it predict the resale price after 6 year is we predict. Okay, then the expected value we got and 14,600 after 6 years. Okay, any doubt up to here, guys? Any doubt? Any doubt up to here? Anyone? Any doubt up to here?
No, sir.
Okay, So how many types we saw till now?
Three, sir.
Three types.
Can you define how many types?
Three, sir.
Can you define that types? Can you define means how many types we saw? Can you give the name of that types?
Linear
Linear,
regression, multiple regression, polynomial regression.
polynomial.
Okay, okay, guys, wait a minute. So any doubt, no doubt now up to here. So let's move for the next. So logistic regression is the last type of the regression. So it is known as classifying categorical outcomes. What is categorical data? Anyone?
Groups and
Yes, groups and the classes like yes or no, pass or fail. Okay, it comes under the logistic regression. Okay, so we predict here the logistic regression is used when the output is categorical like yes or no or pass or fail. Okay, so for that we use logistic regression. So the we have to do the prediction of the exam success. So example, the predicting whether a student will pass his or her exam based on their predicting the exam success. Okay, so let's see. So first of all, understanding the problem. What is the understanding? We have a data on student on study hours and the exam outcomes, pass or fail, aiming to find a decision boundary for classification. So the next one, why logistic regression? Logistic regression uses a sigmoid function to give a probability of passing, making it suitable for classification. So predicting a exam outcome, we can use the model to predict whether the student will pass based on their study hours. Okay, so let's see. We have to see for that. Let's go. So here we import first. So like that we have to write. So let's see. So we have to import the modules. So from sklearn we import linear model, import we import the logistic regression. Okay, wait a minute, guys. So let's do the prediction. So here we write after this we have to import numpy as np. Then here we have to write use logistic regression for create the logistic regression model, and numpy used to create the array for study hours, and pass and fail for y. Okay, so now I have a question for you guys. So wait a minute and see. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 up to 10 dot reshape. Then here we write minus 1 and 1. Okay, so here we write one more variable we create, np dot array. So this one is depend on 0 comma 0 comma 0 comma 40 we take, and 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 1 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so here we take the data for this. Okay, we use for these who are the what we said, who are studying the 4 hours, like 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hours, they are fail. Okay, the student who are the doing the study 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, they got a pass. Okay, so here we write one for pass and 0 for fail. Okay, I'm audible, guys.
Yes, sir.
So which one is the independent and dependent?
X is
Which one is
independent.
independent and which one is dependent?
X is independent, so Y is dependent.
Depending.
X is dependent.
Independent, sir.
Independent.
X is independent. Why it is independent?
Dependent.
Dependent?
Y is dependent on X values, sir.
Yes, yes. So Can we say X is depend on Y?
Yes, sir.
How? It is not depend on Y. It is a independent. It is not depend on anyone. Okay. If the student are like, if some student is there who are studying the 11 hours, then the Y value will change. X is independent and Y is dependent on X. Okay. So let's create the model. So let's create the model. If this study R is 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 4, the student is fail. If the study are more than 5, then the student is pass. So let's create the model for that. So here we write the model. Then we have to see this. We have to fit this model. Logic model dot fit x comma y. Then we have to predict and logic model dot predict. Then here we have to predict the student who are doing the study like 4 hours 30 minutes. So we have to predict for them. So here we write 4.5. So let's see what it will give the student who are learning like who are doing this study 4.5 hours. So what it will give? It will give 1. Okay, the student is pass. Okay, if the student is doing the study 4.5 hours, the prediction is, because it is very close to 5 hours. Okay, that's why it is a pass. Okay, so let's overview on once again on this code. So here we import modules. Okay, any doubt in this how to import modules? Then we create the independent variable. It is depend on the hours. Okay, the independent variable is hours. The student are doing this study. It depends on this one. Okay, and the y is a dependent variable where we write the student is pass or fail. So here we create the model for that for logistic regression, and here we fit the x and y variables. Then here we predict the model. Okay, if the student is learning 4.5 hours, so it will give the, so it give pass. Okay,
Sir,
so what you predict, guys? What you predict the value is 4, then the study hours are 4, then
0, sir. It will give 0.
then it is pass or fail.
Fail,
fail.
sir.
Fail,
It
sir.
is
Fail.
Fail, sir.
0.
7 hours means pass na. After
Pass.
5 hours student is pass. Okay, below 5 the student are fail. Okay, if the some student are there, very topper students are there, so they doing this study 11 hours, then they are pass or fail.
Pass.
Okay, Any doubt up to here? Any doubt, guys, up to here? Yes. Any doubt? Guys, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So we completed the regression topic.
Sir,
Yes.